When I was 16 years old, my classmates looked at me. Even teachers did it. It was unusual, almost uncomfortable, because I was very attractive. They even took pictures of me, staring openly. Kevin, my classmate, was the one who couldn't take his eyes off me. Being so beautiful felt strange. I skipped school sometimes, tired of the attention, but when I came, teachers gave me compliments. It felt unfair. My classmates pretended I wasn't important, but I knew they were bluffing. Then I noticed Brian, a boy from the parallel class. He was smart, interesting, and handsome in a different way. He didn't treat me like a prize. He listened. That was new. One day, my classmates saw me with him. They over, questioning and even threatening him. But when I approached, they stepped back, embarrassed. That was the moment I realized how powerful silence and confidence could be. Brian and I grew closer. We met after school, talking in the park. He wanted to be an engineer, he loved books, and he never mocked me. Unlike others, he gave me the feeling of being a person, not just Angela the pretty girl. Sometimes we would sit on a bench for hours, talking about dreams. Do you ever feel like people don't really know you? I asked once. All the time, he said. But that's what makes finding someone who really listens so special. Those words stayed in my heart. Kevin grew jealous. He made jokes in class, but they didn't hurt me anymore. I smiled because I knew the truth. They laughed only at what they secretly wanted. Still, Kevin didn't stop. He even tried to convince others that Brian wasn't good enough for me. But I had already seen the difference. Brian was respectful, while Kevin was only loud. Then, at a school party, Kevin and the other cool boys brought alcohol. They drank until their words slurred, their faces red and ugly. Kevin, once admired, looked pathetic. He tried to dance, stumbled, and fell, making everyone laugh. I stood beside Brian, calm and respectful, and realized how glad I was to choose differently. From then on, my classmates stopped mocking. They began to respect me, maybe even envy me. Some whispered that I had changed, but really, I had just chosen better company. With Brian, I felt stronger. One evening, as we walked home, I asked him, why me? Why do you even bother, when everyone else only sees my looks?
Відбій повітряної
He
тривоги.
smiled and answered, because I don't see just that.
Відбій повітряної тривоги.
I see someone brave enough to stand out. I don't need a perfect picture. I need a real person. And that's you. Those words melted every doubt. In the end, my story wasn't about being admired, it was about finding real love. My classmates faded into the background, their fake games forgotten.